Good morning, students. Today I am here with few topics of life process of 10th standard. Today's topics for discussion are life process, nutrition, food and its function, modes of nutrition, autotrophic mode of nutrition, events of photosynthesis, photoautotrophic nutrition, chemoautotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition, saprophytic nutrition, parasitic nutrition and holozoic nutrition. All these are various small topics. First of all, I will make you aware about life processes. Those processes which work together for maintenance job of body are called as life processes. We require energy for this, which we get from food, and that food is taken from outside. Food, oxygen and water are essential for sustaining life. There are different life processes like respiration, nutrition, circulation or transportation, excretion, reproduction, etc. Food taken by us are mainly made up of carbon and is broken down by the process of respiration, as a result of which energy is released. There are two different types of organism. One is unicellular and other is multicellular. Unicellular organisms are directly in contact with surrounding or environment. So diffusion plays an important role in requirement of taking in food, exchange of gases and removal of waste. But multicellular organisms are not in direct contact with environment. So they have special organ system for various life processes. They have a special organ system to take in food and oxygen, their transportation, getting rid of useless waste from the body. Next topic is nutrition. What is nutrition? It is the process by which an organism obtains its food, and it includes ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion as well as oxidation of food to release energy. Or in short, we can say that nutrition is a process of intake as well as utilization of nutrients by an organism to release energy, and this energy is utilized for performing various life processes. Now I will tell you about food and its function. Food is the nutritive substance which are taken by all living organisms for survival, growth and development. Food provides energy which is required to do any work. It helps in maintaining our body temperature. It helps in growth and development. Food helps in repairing our damaged cells and tissues. It also helps in removal of wastes and maintaining water balance of the body. This maintaining water balance of the body is also called as osmoregulation. Here you will see the flow chart of mode of nutrition. Nutrition is broadly classified into two types, autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. Further, autotrophic nutrition is of two types, photoautotrophic and chemoautotrophic. And heterotrophic nutrition is classified into Holozoic, Saprophytic, Parasitic and Osmotropic nutrition. So one by one we will discuss here. First we will read about autotrophic nutrition. In this case, organisms prepare or synthesize their own food with the help of raw material, that is carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll by the process of photosynthesis. Examples of autotrophic nutrition are all green plants and photosynthetic bacteria. This is the reaction of photosynthesis where carbon dioxide and water undergo anabolic reaction to form carbohydrate, that is C6H12O6 and oxygen in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. Now let us see events of photosynthesis. What happens during the process of photosynthesis? There are three steps. First is absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Second is conversion of light energy into chemical energy as well as splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. And last step is reduction of carbon dioxide into carbohydrate, that is C6H12O6. In detail you will discuss or you will know in class 11th. The given figure shows about photosynthesis. It is the cross section of leaf showing stoma through which water and carbon dioxide enters to perform the process of photosynthesis. Here it is about photoautotrophic nutrition. It is the autotrophic nutrition in which light energy, that is photons, is used to prepare our own food by an organism. Example of this type of nutrition are green plants. In the given figure, you may observe that light energy is required for the process of photosynthesis, and this is only taking place in green plant. Now it is about chemoautotrophic nutrition. It is a type of autotrophic nutrition in which organism synthesizes food from inorganic substances in the presence of energy derived from the oxidation of simple inorganic compound of iron and sulfur. Example of chemoautotrophic nutrition are chemosynthetic bacteria like nitrosomonas. This is the nitrosomonas bacteria. Next mode of nutrition is heterotrophic nutrition. In this case, organisms do not synthesize their own food. Here, energy is derived from the intake and digestion of organic substances, normally of plants or animal sources. Meaning thereby is that in heterotrophic nutrition, organisms directly or indirectly dependent upon plants or animals. Examples are animals, human beings, fungi, etc. In the given figure, you may observe that deer is dependent on grass. Now let us see about type of heterotrophic nutrition, and that one is saprophytic nutrition. In saprophytic nutrition, it is a mode of nutrition in which organism derive its nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter, and such organisms are called as saprophytes. Example are fungi and certain bacteria. Next one is parasitic mode of nutrition. It is the characteristic of parasites. In this case, those organisms who derive their nutrition from other organisms are called parasite, and the organism from which food is absorbed is called host. So thus here there is relationship between host and parasite in which one organism is benefited and other is harmed. The benefited one is parasite and the harmed one is host. Examples are Plasmodium, liver fluke, Ascaris, Cuscuta. Cuscuta is also called as Amarville, which is the total stem parasite, and Puccinia, Astilago, etc. Here you may observe how fungus enters into the potato leaf for taking nutrition. So, this is a fungus which is parasite. This is a figure of Cuscuta which covered the stem of host plant for getting nutrition. These are the few insectivorous plant like pitcher plant, Drosera, sundew, and these plants derive nutrition from the insects captured by them. Last topic is about Holozoic nutrition. In this case, animals take in solid food through a definite path, and it involves number of processes like ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Ingestion means taking complex organic food. In digestion, complex food are broken down into simple, soluble and diffusible components. Then these simple, soluble nutrition are passed into the blood or lymph in absorption process. After that, absorbed food are utilized by assimilation. And last, undigested food are thrown out from our body by egestion. Examples of Holozoic nutrition are mammals, amoeba, hydra, frog. So this is all about today's online session, children. Thank you and have a nice